Well, I see it in three different areas. So the first area is the traditional stuff that we get from OMB and GAO and the agencies about the difficulty in having an accurate inventory to be able to know where you're going from and to know where you're going to. There's a lot of stuff out there, and it's hard to have accurate information about the volume of servers and storage and networking, the gathering the power and usage efficiency stuff. The Department of State has made great strides compared to a lot of the other agencies. They just don't have the ability to know how much power is coming in and get the power information. The application mapping, the funding to be able to do that stuff, all these things are that first level. The second level, I think, is there's thousands of servers out there with tens of thousands of virtual machines with hundreds of thousands of applications with data that you don't necessarily know is it critical data or non-critical data. It's a deer in the headlights moment when you think about how you're going to move it and maintain uptime and not lose anything and not break anything. And this is not fast, easy, or free.
Right.
So it's the complexity that comes in, and partially it's the complexity from, you take the big data side of, documented, undocumented, or structured, unstructured, and semi-structured. Well, I view it as, in the data center, some stuff is documented, some stuff is semi-documented, and some stuff is undocumented, and the complexities of the undocumented, semi-documented, and not really always knowing the impact of a move. Sometimes you don't know it until after you do it, and that can be bad.
Right.
That's another deer in the headlights. It's a lot of work to figure that stuff out.
Right. Go ahead.
The last thing I would say is that there's as data centers are getting consolidated, the applications are going to become more important. There's going to be more users going to the applications that can get consolidated, so that value of that application becomes significantly higher. So the issues around that in terms of SLAs, contractual relationships, those types of things, performance and availability become huge, and trying to figure out the right way to design the infrastructure and the virtualization layer to fit that application model as we move forward. That's a very complex problem as well. And so there's just a lot of complexity and lots of detailed work that has to go into it, and those are the biggest problems, I think.
Yeah, very